Let's get this started, shall we? I don't know if that guy was there yesterday, I've just noticed him nevertheless. Yes. That's the one. They should always be prepared for their adventure. What do I need for the blueprint again? It was a green, I believe. There it is. Cotton and cotton fabric. So, battlefield and ruins. Guess he still has that buff going for whatever reason. We'll send them on. Both cotton. We'll just send them on this one. And you can go through the forest. I should probably start making stuff to sell, because that would probably be a good idea. 26, 30, 22, 39. So technically has a wider range. Get that sorted. How are they looking on health potions? They have enough health potions to last. That's excellent. I can't make any of those. Oh, I've got the helmet made. At least get those made, and then I think I was just going to start making loads of simple crossbows to sell because they're quite cheap to make. Ooh, defeat. Okay, well, you can go there while I equip you with more healing potions. Hey, Celtic. What is that? Oh, yes, it's the hood. How are you doing? Victory! You know what, there's stuff for you people to be doing. Things are okay. How are things with you? Immediately sell it, because I don't need it. What's... Still not better. Way worse. The deal with this game, how to describe it? It's a sort of idle game in a way, in that you kind of hire adventurers, you can send them out, and you can micromanage them while they're in the field. So it's like micromanage them to get resources, and then she should be healed, right? Yep. Yeah, so you send them out to the field to gather resources, they come back, they make stuff, you sell stuff, you build your town a bit more, you hire more heroes, etc, etc. However, keep going this way. So this is the adventure screen. I can tell them to run away at any time. You really should be able to survive this, Rosalind. You can hire 8 heroes, get 3 adventuring parties out at a time, which is why the adventuring screen has 3 rows, that's the word. And random events happen, there's like quest lines, and this is the swag shop, which plays into the other main aspect of the game, which is fashion shows. Let's say... Get that research. That's going to take 6 minutes. Boy howdy it is. Okay. Why is that new? I could make those already. Interesting. Just make some more potions of minor healing. Victory. Sweet. Less sweet, but still stuff I could do with. So you go there. Not that any of these places are doing anything, but all of that there. And then sell all of this stuff. Sell that crossbow. Check. And there are... You're in the wrong place. You should be there. There are character sheets with inventory management aspects as well. And random events happen occasionally. The supplier couldn't deliver cotton. I'll give the cotton. So I got no reward for doing that. That's annoying. Because I do need the cotton for things. Ooh, increased chance of a crit. Yes. Swap that over. Less damage. Oh, can't equip it. Never mind. Okay, that's the armor sorted. It's not terribly difficult, no. That's just a straight upgrade. So I can sell the scout pants. It's just about resource management more than anything so far. Which I guess is kind of what you'd expect. I'll just sell that as well. Don't care that much. It's just about getting enough gold to purchase new things to... Like, you have to pay to level characters up. There we go, now they're all the same level, which is what I've been aiming for a while. And then they level up based on... Don't have enough money to send them to relax. They level up based on... how much time they spend in the various production facilities. Yeah, it's a great, just chill game. I wasn't sure what it'd be like. I wasn't sure if it would have enough of a story to keep me going for a few streams, but here I am again. Right, that's what I was going to check. Oh, there's the fashion competition. So when they come back, I'll send them. I need to sell something. So when they come back, I'll send them to. Yes, I saw the is it Atlantis DLC for Titan's Quest. That does look pretty cool. Right, Hoshi. I suspected these would be a straight upgrade. So they're not upgrades in the slightest. And that's a soldier sword. Yeah, good guy, THQ Nordic indeed. Who won? Rosalind won. Excellent. They should be done soon. Hopefully the competition doesn't expire. So I can sell all of those things. Oh, can I... Level 9, curses. They're about to succeed. As long as one character survives, you're all good. Gift button still not working. Weird. Anyway, so this is the other aspect of the game. So you send them out on adventures, and you send them to fashion shows. Like this. I'll let it play out again, just the once. As much as I dislike that noise. Ooh, they did not like their outfit. I just figure the more people I send, the higher my chance of winning. Ooh, that's a solid 10 for the snowman in the blue top hat. Sucks to be that character. Anyway, so this is it, and then they just give you all the scores add up. I'm going to keep setting stuff to craft when when they're finished. Get one of those. Get those queued up. Get those queued up because they're real important. Get those queued up. Results. So I came second with Hoshi. Neither of others won anything. But that's 300 gold. Yeah, it's just so as you saw, it's the first 3 people get extra rewards. I will give 400 gold. Nice. Boost your self-confidence. I could do with that right now. Yes, so, Hoshi. Nope, not Rosalind. No. Rosalind can go back to the magical forest to get me some of the more healing herbs. Because I don't know how to make potions of major healing yet. Oh, I can also afford to relax people. So that's good. What else can I get? Crafting. How did... Oh, does she not have any... No, I guess she just didn't have time to use them. Oh, wait, she can use that now. I think that's a wizardy thing. I guess, maybe. I don't know. What was the... Oh, it's that one. I have played Darkest Dungeon. I did enjoy it. I just got burned out on just how grindy it is. Like, I like grinding games, don't get me wrong, but it was just like too grindy for me in the long run, unfortunately, because I really enjoyed it up to a point, and then I just couldn't keep going. I can't make maple yet. Don't have maple logs yet. That doesn't have an upgrade. That doesn't have an upgrade. Oh! Oh, well, I guess I'll be working towards that. On top of the gold I need for... Yeah, it's definitely very similar in that you've got to keep everyone relaxed. Because when they're relaxed, they have better chances to find items in the field and to craft items with stat boosts when you tell them to craft things. Except though here, obviously, you can send out multiple characters. How's my voice doing in terms of the game audio, by the way? Also, when you start, this fog covers up to about here, so you don't know what's coming next. So you can just sit and watch this screen if you really want to. However, I'm going to keep checking things. So she needs 18 stamina. Wait, was it 18 stamina? Okay, I can fix that. Because I don't get much feedback at the minute, so that's better. But that's why I didn't fiddle with the audio, with the master. Hopefully that's better. Victory! All those sweet, sweet resources. Right. Craft those. Planks. More planks. And then... keep those going because I need more stuff. I don't need any of these crossbows right now. I don't know whether to get everyone to level 10 and then hire an extra character, or just hire an extra... to be fair, I might just hire an extra character now so that Rosalind has backup when she goes out. Yep. Keep going, you guys. Keep going to the forest for the healing herbs and the basic resources that the forest provides. Nope. Craft. 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 She's got those. I don't think I need to make one of these because she's got the cube. However, I probably should top up their healing potions. That might explain why they keep failing. Or why they keep dying. Right, what was I going to check? I was going to check the weapon. What does the cube actually do? Decent stuff. Decent stuff. So it was this one. Stamina 18. So up by 2 points. Nope. So now she should be able to equip this. Maybe when she gets back. But we'll see. Okay. Why isn't... Hey, Death. I am so confused right now. I see what happened. There we go. Yep, that's better. Right, that's that problem fixed. You. More potions. Never mind, can't make more potions. Sorrow stones do need creating. So this magician is trying to magically analyze a d6 to figure out what it is, as far as I can tell. Oh, also you can buy, nope, cosmetic, you can buy armor and weapon recipes from the swag shop, from the fashion house, which just contribute to your score in the fashion competitions. Let's clear out all of these. Right. Stereotypical bike leathers. Elegant clothes. Yeah, the flying V. I can't afford any of these because I don't have the special resources. I'm a real local rock star. Permanently saps 1 to 5 of a random attribute from a target. Okay, that's pretty good. But I need to buy this for plot progression, however. Is it 3 for? It's 2. Excellent. So I can buy it. Wow, she placed first. Which gives you a lot of resources if you win. Reputation just gives you access to more things, as far as I can tell. You can go there. Idiot. And then may as well get those crafting. The iron bars crafting. Sorrow stones. Nope. Another magic shop. I can make 6 sorrow stones. Excellent. So that's that quest sorted. Now I can buy the frost axe recipe. Wherever it's gone. 1k they don't bother counting for you. We advise you to make an axe of frost without delay and dispatch a character with it into battle. We want those ill-mannered monsters to know that you have a developed, modern village. And the iron ore, I guess I need to make it. 2 sad planks, an enchanted plank makes everyone sad, and 2 desecrated ingots. 4 desecrated ingots even. So I need 4 elegant plates. I need to go to the Dark Ruins and get more stuff. Last week, our scientists discovered the striking aesthetic properties of ghoul bones. Kill a few elite ghouls so we can make new earrings for the ladies of the court. Okay. I don't understand it. The cube won't even react to sorrow stones. What brilliant wizard could have created it? And why? How curiously maddening. I think I know what to do. If my theory is correct, after I rub the cube with stinging skin, I hypothesize that the cube will turn red. Could I ask you to find some... that's hunting lodge, right? That's stuff from the ruins. Yep. I guess I'll send them to the Dark Ruins. Instead of the battlefield. My only problem is it like automatically takes you to that screen, so that's annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, they need to rest. Whoops. And of course I do need 2,700. Yeah, I need 900 gold for a new character. I don't really want to sell any. Oh yeah, what was the Stone Cold Stone? Damage up. Oh, I can't equip it anyway, so never mind. I think I've got enough to make some more crossbows. Make 3 crossbows when they get back. I mean, Noel, you've got the healing potions. You could use them. Oh, he's unconscious. That's why he's not using them. Give shelter. Just gave me the frost axe. Stone Cold Steve Austin, indeed. Your help was greatly appreciated for a short time, but sadly the whole family suddenly got poisoned and left. Good thing we managed to take everything they got poisoned and died. Good thing we managed to take everything they had left to compensate for our investment. Makes you feel like a fierce warrior, and yes, winter is coming. So I don't need to craft that anymore. So that's good. Why do I have the Hammer of Light recipe? I can't remember buying the Hammer of Light recipe. Weird. Yeah, Hoshi, do you want an axe? That defense hit. So they heal naturally, but you have to send them to the spa to relax. He should do extra damage because she's with him. Just gotta check something about that. Or if they encounter any creatures, they will anyway. That was a sickle. In terms of not being sure about the music, in what way? Like volume, or just if you like it? Wow, yeah. Does do extra damage. Right. So I should have some stuff to sell. Or not. Clothes. And then make some more pine planks. How many do I have? Do I have enough for the for this one? I do. Upgrade my laboratory to be able to make elastic tongue. Oh, I think the main problem with the music, still can't get the an upgrade, is that it doesn't change because like if it's not a like tense music on the fight screens. I mean, you get this, but it's bland. I think the music's just bland. It does the job, but it's nothing terribly special. What's I going to do? I was going to sell some stuff. Well, I can sell these. And I can sell... Actually, no, I need to keep that for when I get another fighter. I don't imagine these are better, but no, they're nowhere near as good. Okay. Time to make some more money. Time to hire another character. Moriko. She needs leveling up before I can do anything with her. Okay. I'm down to 12 gold again. Spectacular. Make as much of that as I can. Make as much of that as I can. I guess just make some more of these, because they're always useful. 150 gold. Jeez. Running out of copper. That's a problem. Now I have enough for the competition. Red. None of them are wearing red. She's not going to win anything. And 3, 2, 1. Just cancel that. But now I have a fourth person to stick in here to make the other copper. So it works out. Oh, that's the one that doubles my maximum mana, so that'll be nice. Random event. The looms in the magic store broke down and now we have no clothes for the mannequins in the fashion house. For the sake of our village's reputation, let's help the magic store owner give him some cotton. Very pleased with the cotton. In return, he's given me a little present. What did he give me? I don't know. The basic story is that there is war in the kingdom because the vizier is secretly a traitor and wants the throne, and the king's grandfather had a magic costume that everyone thinks will save the day, so we're trying to find it, but I think it's in this location, and I've obviously still got 3 more to get through, and I think they'll only unlock after I beat these bosses, so I just have to keep grinding through adventurers. Results no one. So that was a bad gamble. Never mind. Send you there. Send you there. I was thinking it's either going to be an Emperor's New Clothes, an Emperor's New Clothes situation, or like a tracksuit, because the crown is a baseball cap with a crown on top. So I can't decide if it's going to be related to that in any way. She can't wear the breastplate, but she can certainly 2 of those when they get back, just so I can sell them for the sweet cash money. Check on the healing potion situation. There we go. Victory. Replay. Send her back out for more just basic resources. Yeah, it's level 6 armor. Sure thing. Good luck with the call. I'll be here for at least another 2 hours, another 2.5 hours. So hopefully talk to you, as you say, later. Excellent. Get everyone relaxed. And sell these crossbows. Train Mariko up. Okay, I might be wrapping up around 4, but obviously don't hurry on my account. Today the priest told me that several teenagers were caught pickpocketing. This is awful. Let's give them some money so they don't feel they need to steal anymore. And return 3 hits instead of 2. Nice. Keep playing that for what meager rewards there are. I guess start processing the planks. Nope. Processing the leather. The basic resources being manufactured. She's now level 6, so she can wear the armor. What level does she need to be for the sword? Level 5, but she needs 22 strength. Okay. That's fine. I mean, his strength is only so high because of the armor, so there's that. Actually, can I just make more? Yes, I do have that going for me. Replay. Just keep replaying that for the easy gold, I guess. Just keep sending them through what they're doing for the elite ghouls anyway, so works out. I mean, he's still in militia armor. Jeez. It does have a lot of buffs to his strength. Craft that, and then I guess just craft another set. Keep rolling the dice, get her more acclimated to the forge, so that her skill goes up in it. It's also just making stuff I can sell. Well, that physical damage increase is substantial, so we'll keep that one. Just keep going. Just keep going. I should probably make more mana at some point, but there we go. Can't be bothered right now. Also, it takes money, which is what I need for her Mariko's increase. How much is another hero? 8 to 100. That's not going to happen for a long time soon. For a long time yet. Anytime soon. There we go. Do any of these... Okay, chance to heal the whole party. Very nice. The stamina increase. This man robbed some villages in broad daylight. Rehab. So I'll just send them back to the thing to get happy again. Nice. Replay. They're about to get victory as well. They can hang out and do stuff. But I have enough dark leather. I just need to make the rotten slices, which involve going to the other area that they can currently access. I can make 5. So that's cool. Another 3 of those. Ore is a problem right now. Sure. I'm just going to sell these, but it's cool that 1 point of fire damage. I don't understand how this could have happened. I gave some money to the teenagers and all they bought was weapons and a professional set of lockpicks. Where did I go wrong? Yep, that's how that goes. My phone's ringing, but no one has the number, so I don't know why. So, currently at 20, yes? Yeah, requires strength 22. This is better. These are better. There's extra damage from minor defense loss, but that's good by me. So I can sell all of these. Competition, sure, why not? No one's wearing yellow, so I don't think that matters over much. Can I? 760. Okay. I'll just make a basic sword. I can. Which should give me enough money to No, actually. Level up will take it to... Not what I need. Damn it. Let's make another sword. Craft another ingot while she's there. That's not the one I wanted. Gotta stop doing that. Her strength is... Oh, I guess it counts base strength and not the increased strength from the items. Well, that's annoying. I need to craft her a healing medallion as well. No one won anything. Oh, I got 1 gold for 3rd place. Nice. Anyway. Send them back out. Fight. To the death. No. May as well go for the 150. Alright, can I make... How many crossbows can I make? Not many. Not many at all. Running out of ore is the problem. You can at least go there and make yourself useful in that. Yeah, I guess I'll just send them out for ores and things. An achievement for killing 100 ghouls, apparently. So get that sorted. Why does he keep not taking the healing? Although I know why they don't always take the healing potion. That's a rhetorical question. Ignore that question. Move her over there. Reckon he's got this. Close run thing. But then again, I don't know how many of these have been close run things because I haven't been paying attention to them. And she got all that stuff. Right. Could sell something. I could. Probably shouldn't. I need 1150 or 161. And then to make a healing medallion, I can make one healing medallion for her, so that's good. And then I'll send her and Rosalind out to fight the boss, I guess. Just check how they're doing on healing potions. Yeah, he's just not having the time to actually take the healing potion. Nice. Ice damage. You can go there, and you can fight the owl man. Actually, you know what? Let's watch this play out. I think that's the quest done for killing all the ghouls. All of the elite ghouls, sorry. Get the cursor out of the track. It's just the sheer number of things that appear compared to these. Ow god! Attacks! There it is. There's the owl guard. Full cotton, sure. 250 gold, not bad. Come on, get the lucky 3-hit. Mariko, I'm going to have to ask you to do something. I'm going to have to ask you to attack. Oh, they're fine, so they won. Great, that's a nice haul of resources. Not sure if Mariko really did anything there. Yep. Unfortunately, it turns out the cool bone jewellery makes the skin blue and sticky, so we thank you, but no more bones are required. The royal astrologers have announced that this is the week of the elite possessed. The number of elite possessed in the dark ruins has doubled. Please reduce their numbers a bit. Well, I was just about to send people to the ruins anyway, so that works out. Right, what's the... Is there an attack speed, health, power, strength, intelligence? That's lifesteal. Doesn't appear to be an attack speed. Interesting. Anyway. Send everyone here. Sorry, came out of nowhere. Alright, let's just continue. Send them to the Dark Ruins. These people to the battlefield. Still no upgrade for the guild. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get the third track. But I don't need the third track right now anyway, so that's not too big of a deal. Some of these things queued up. I need potions. Competition available, of course there is. How are we doing? Alright, we're about to win, so that's good. I guess he's out of healing potions again. That's moderately annoying. Oh, I should have sent her. She does extra damage against elites. Oracle. Never mind. Competition available. That's weird. Trendy colour is green. I took all of their green off. That's annoying. Yep, sure did. Oh, I'll send them for what good it is. For what good it does them. And get that queued up. Odd inflection there. I do apologise for that. Queued. Oh yes, I sent them to make 2 elegant plate. I need 10. Joy. Can I make any more? Can. I can make half of the ones I need, at the very least. So that's good. Get that research just so I've got the extra mana. Up to 100. Nope, it's definitely this one. Oh wait, no, I've got to wait for that to finish researching first. I'm sorry, was that an explosion? Looks skeptically at building. Yes, take the cotton. I assumed the little present. Oh no, the gold came from these people. No idea where the little present came from then. However, you go there. Very low on cotton, as it turns out. I guess you just get the recipes at certain levels. Interesting. Should probably start making some of that. That might be a good idea. Make another 5 of those at least. That's mixed up a little. That's a null with Orico. Oh wait, making stuff. Well, while I'm waiting for that to happen, because he is slightly better at crafting than Morocco, let's see if he can get anything good. Get that going. Is this better? It is. This is the same. It is actually slightly worse. Never mind. And this is not as good either. I might have just sold something I didn't want to sell. Whoops, never mind. Get more relaxed. And send them out. Dark Ruins have the elites, which she's better at. Send them to the battlefield. And then see how this plays out. So the top one's kind of my stacked team right now. Just the damage they do is obscene. I think it's a very satisfying stone noise. I don't need to do it. Never mind. They've got this, I believe. Yeah, they're fine. I still need more elite possessed being killed. So, well, that's doing. You go there. Oh, oh, oh. You go there. Is there anything? Nope. Cannot make any more of that. How much cotton did I get? Decent amount of cotton. Where's Rosalind? There we go. Nope, that's not what I want. Let's level up. Let's put Mariko to level 8 because she doesn't have as good equipment as anyone else. So that might help with that kind of side of things. Okay. Send them back out to the ruins and to the battlefield. Haven't picked up anything to sell. There's no random events, right? I should probably start making some of the stinging skin. That'll be here. So I get that 5 being made while they're away. Forgot to re-equip them with healing potions. Whoops. Okay, they're fine for healing potions right now. That's good. That is horrific and amazing at the same time. Family from Give Shelter. The Vile family turned out to be a criminal gang of dwarves. Unfortunately, they ran away with our money before we realised what was happening. Faith in humans, that's fun because they were dwarves. No, that was a terrible joke, I do apologise. That's not funny in the slightest, that wasn't even a joke, it's just insulting. I will endeavour not to make such feeble attempts at humour again. Okay, send you there. Should be enough to mix. Still don't have any ectoplasm. Ooh, field magic. Good, 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 good. Right, let's put you there. Put you making some more of this. Unfortunately, of course, I'm saving for the blue. I have 2 people wearing blue. I think I know. Will it turn red? Do we think? Impossible. The stinging skin had no effect on the artifact, but now my poor hands are covered with huge blisters. Oh, I can't wash it off. This mask not only protects you from abrasions, but can also frighten your enemy to death. Kind of expected there'd be another one. I guess not. Right. When a monster strikes this item's wearer, he or she receives a temporary +8 resistance to that type of damage. This bonus lasts until the next time the hero is hit. Wow. Okay. That's pretty swag. That's probably going to go on Hoshi, actually. Actually, no. Probably put on Mariko. Why can't Hoshi wear it? Ah, required level. There we go. Now she's got a different colour and something that isn't military or casual. Never mind. just the risk you take. Anyway, okay, I guess I'll make 5 of that. Yep. So I don't need the stinging skin, so I guess that made more than I thought. Let's make more of those. And then re-equip them. Going back to the dwarf thing. My intention there was obviously in fantasy dwarves are a separate race to humans, but they could easily be taken the wrong way. So. Oh wait, I was going to make this. I can't make this. I need the sad plank. Never mind. Send them back out to do my bidding. Let's see if the scarecrow mask makes her any better. If they encounter a creature. They have not yet encountered a creature. Plenty of iron ore though. I guess we'll never know because Noel strikes first. There's one elite possessed at least. Close these. Get them making more things each. So if I get all of these queued up and then send them out. What do I need for a sad plank? Sorrow stones. I can make those, right? Yeah, I had to make those already. And just make some more copper. Oh, what do I need for this? Grey sting. Make those as well. Excellent. So, sure. Not bad. Check the stats on it in a moment. I think Noel's the one wearing bandit helmets. It's better. Great. Check to see if this is better than Hoshi's. It is better. It's a good thing I checked before selling it, which is what I'm about to do. Do I want this or do I want this? That's a random ability reduction, but this is just extra damage. Might just make another frost axe, to be fair, for Mariko to use. So I need 2 sad planks queued up. And then that's what she's making next, and I need 6 total for the master's stuff. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's 6. I think I just said 6. If it's not 6, boy do I feel foolish. That's what she's making now. It's just the barrel helmet. It gets me every time. I guess while they're doing that, send them out to fight this fellow, person, creature. Maybe unlock a new area. much does healing do? 40. Plus 10 magic. This is 80 to each to both. It's actually more effective to use both. Oh, I think it might be a cooldown actually. I can't remember. Nope, no cooldown. Nope. Spell. Just hit the rat. Just hit the rat. That's all you need to do. There you go. I had faith in you. Oh, he's asleep. Right, let's even make that a slightly easier fight. There's a recipe. Oh, of course, that's how I've been getting the recipes. Without buying them. Big boy. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh god, okay. They are not ready for that fight. In any way, shape or form. Oh dear. Trendy colour is red. I think this is the... Sure. Because Hoshi can make another frost axe. I need to get... So we'll make as many as I can. Oriko. Hello? Why can't she use it? Her strength is not high enough. Her strength is nowhere near high enough. God damn it. Okay, right. Neither is Hoshi's. Oh no, his strength is high enough, but his stamina is too low. Can I raise his stamina by 5? I cannot. Curses. Make 2 of those to sell. Get everyone relaxed. Shelter, sure. Healing potions. Right, so I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to do that fight, considering I get rocked immediately by the big boy. Train. And now he should be able to equip the axe. I just trained the wrong person, didn't I? Mother. Yep, sure did. No stamina. Pretty good. There we go. Does 1 point more damage in terms of the axe, but less damage in terms of the bonus damage. That wasn't worth the money I just sank into it. Oh well. Alright. Her strength needs to be considerably higher. Why is it so high? I guess it's just poor rolling on my part with her. Right. She just has a low stat block, I guess. That's annoying. Right, well, how much does it cost to train her strength up? Hoshi. That's still not 42. Never mind. Oh. Okay, anything else to craft anyway? don't know why I just did that separately, but we'll make some sad planks. Sure, I'll make another one that she might be able to use without me sinking money into training her. They're all pretty relaxed. Hello out there. Hope that everyone is having a fine time wherever they are in the world. Oh, she could use that one. I mean, the defense goes way down, but the damage goes way up. And that, thank you for stumbling across this stream as well. Craft that, and craft that. I do appreciate you spending time here, even for however short... There's the viewer countdown. For however short time it is. I'd like to know why people just leave. I need feedback, people. Feedback so I can improve. Of course it's level 9. Why wouldn't it be level 9? Anyway. Send them back out. You can keep going this way because I still need the elites being killed. And keep going that way to get me back to 100%. And sell that. I guess maybe. Oh no, that one's worse, isn't it? Yeah, that one's worse. Let's sell that. Nice. You did great. The reward is yours, and fear not. When the week of elite parasites comes, we will seek your help once again. That's the next story quest. War never changes. Sure doesn't, Ron Perlman. His Majesty commands the heroes to go forth at once to the dark ruins in the battlefield. There's a chest hidden somewhere that contains His Majesty's great-great-grandfather's suit. The chest must be recovered and returned to the king. Kill the big boy. Yeah, that's not going to happen for any time soon. Considering how badly I got rocked last time. You know what? Replay. They've got the health. They can cope. I do need more mana though. Do need more mana. Craft those mana pots. Take that. Who just came back? Yeah, no. Make that and save that. The radishes aren't growing, and I'm afraid our pigs will have nothing to eat over the winter. You'll need to make a choice concerning our agricultural and economic path. Will you put more people in the fields? And will you give up trying to grow radishes and start growing zucchini instead? Well, if the radishes aren't growing, these zucchini are just awful. They grew small and shriveled and tasted worse than fried ent. We'll have to buy radishes. Okay. Put them to work. Pulsating sphere, huh? Rad. It's just a barrel. It's just a barrel. Oh, actually, I can... it's level 9, I think, isn't it, the breastplate? Level 10, jeez. Never mind. Keep going, I guess. Go to level 8 as well. Okay, maybe get everyone to level 10 and then think about saving for someone else. So I should probably just start making things. Add a planks again. Full of mana. So we'll craft those. I don't imagine that's any better than what he's currently got equipped, but it does extra damage and defense, but it's got I'm happy with what he's currently got equipped. Sell, 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 sell. And Noel's at level 8. Sweet, sweet. And then I guess we'll swap these around, send Noel and Nariko out. Wrong way around. And do some crafting in these places. I don't think that's any better than what she currently has. Guess I could just craft them to sell. How's everyone doing out there? If you have any advice or anything you want to see, please do let me know. I am more than happy to accommodate. Just wait until they're back and send people. This is, after all, a community thing. I don't wanna... There we go. Alright. Blue. I'm pretty sure Hoshi's wearing blue. He's wearing blue. He's wearing blue. In fact, let's see the scores. Let's sit through this. That's a dog. Okay. Trendy colour apparently not going to save me in that instance. Not bad. 12. 12. Not bad. Okay, so they don't like blue all that much apparently. To be fair, it's just because it's basic armor. 7. Currently in first place. Well, that's the opposite of blue. That's pink and red. So we've got 6. Again, that's not very blue. One of my peeps got a 7. Well, that's incredibly blue. And they don't like it. I guess it's the armor. Wow, okay. Sure. So I didn't come in first. I came in second though. Sort of victory. 300 gold and some resources. Send them back out to do their thing, I guess. You're not fighting, big boy. You're just fighting. Get these queued up so I've got the resources if I ever decide to make anything. Rehab. Always try rehab. Always gotta make people happy. What do I need for a desecrated ingot? I need an elegant plate, which is I can craft. Why? Did you have an idea? Oh, hang on. I need more cotton, and then I can just buy the recipe for the flying bee. I like the foam finger as well. Infected flesh. Okay, so Finger of Retribution doesn't do much damage, but it does damage in return. Stone Cold Stone. Okay. Okay, so send them to those places. Yeah, how much cotton did I just get? Not enough. Send them back out for cotton. Anything? Oh, I guess I can get that being made while this is going. It annoys me it doesn't add it. Like, it just doesn't add the stack, but it is what it is. I also don't know what happens if I get to Reputation 5. I don't know if it has any gameplay effect or not. Actually, while that's going on, what do I have to do? Kill Big Boy. Would you believe there is no wiki or advice yet for this game? Right, so they're both done. Both of these locations provide cotton. So in theory, I should be able to get the Flying V after this. Any more elegant plate. Just in case I need to actually make the desecration ingots to craft the Flying V. (26 to 44, 5 to 25). Yeah, I think that's better than the stuff that she could create. I'll sell that, I don't need that. Just need to meet the level requirements for these items. Or the requirements for these items. That's 9 of the 2 more cotton that I need. I need these guys to come back, so these folks to come back so I can Mariko to make the elegant plate. Oh, idiot. That's what I wanted. Two more cotton. I think I'm too short. Too short. Oh well, while they're doing that. Go. Do all that, do all that. Oh, I can get to the next level, I guess. So that's cool. There's a really wet sound. Makes me mildly uncomfortable. Guess I could maybe start making these. Chance to crit. I see. Or I could just send them out again. Oops. They haven't returned. Please, thank you. Well, there's the cotton, so, oh. Damn it. I could do with the money. But cotton's not hard to come by, so it's not a terrible time loss in terms of anything like that. And everyone to the spa when they come back. Right, so I've got to kill Big Boy, so if I... yeah. I get that researching, so I can get Bulwark next. And send them back out for resources, I guess. Five cotton. There we go. That's enough for the Flying V. There you go, Death. It's purchased. Where do I craft it? Look. It's classed as a staff. Okay. So I need 2 Sorrow Stones. Let's save the Stone of Regret. It was the skeleton's favourite stone and you took it away. There she goes, that one. And more blueprints and things. Try to do colour, the whole rainbow. Send them on that journey. Wait, did that finish? Oop, accidentally knocked the mic. No, it did not. Gotta find where it went. Oh, of course I didn't have the star stones. There we go. I've crafted it. Well, it is in the queue to be crafted, I should say. Let's make 2 bandit crossbows to sell for money. Get some more potions. Boost your self-confidence. So that does health increase, that does intelligence, and that does stamina. Oh. Upgrade the magic store. Thought I'd already done that. I guess not. Calico. That makes sense considering it's calico fabric. Ah, no one won anything. That's a shame. Okay, anyway. Do I just keep clicking off of... off of it? Is that what keeps happening? Or does it just keep disappearing? Because that would suck if it just keeps disappearing. But these are not the flying bee. I will sell the crossbows though. It is enough to train Martin. Ah, I guess it was because I upgraded the shop. That's probably what happened. You know what? Let's craft 2. See if one of them has a decent stat line. 600 gold. Flying V level 11. So she can't equip it. But it is pretty good. And that's a level 10, so... but it does way less damage. That's annoying. I'll sell that one. It's only 1550, so she can equip the Flying V. I am sorry, Death, we're not quite there yet. Anyway. Send them back out. To grab more resources. Not fighting the boss. How many more planks can I make? 0. Otherwise I'd make more weapons. $34 to $42. Ah, it's still a better weapon. Although that does increase strength, I guess. Random event. Give gold, sure. And we get more potions in return. Just checking some things while this idles. Or I would do if the page was responding. Never mind. Yeah, I just need resources at the minute. More than anything, I think. Make sure they're topped up on healing potions. Nope. There we go. We can go back out for wood. Let's wait for them to get healing. Hi, Rain. How are you? Woo for temporary cooperation. It's my yay emote. It's a laurel wreath of victory. Okay, that's still not working. I do need to fix that emote. That is on my list of things to fix. What's he doing to that bench? I do like how as the reputation increases, more and more people kind of wander around. That's pretty cool. Swamp staff. Oh! Do I have that? I assume I don't have that. No, I've got the hat and the shoes. But not the cloak. So that's a problem. That's a future problem. I can make the mask again, I guess. Oh dear. I hope everything is well. That is, I guess the problem with online RP. Ah, that was the wrong button. Why do I keep doing the wrong button? Craft and then close. I'm a professional. You can actually pay me to do this if you so choose and get such high quality content as that. I don't know if there's anything for it to do over here, but there we go. But I hope everything is well. Is there anything else I can do? Let's just send them back out. While they're not doing anything. There's an idle game, sort of, after all. Right. Research that. So they can have that for when they go after the boss. I mean, I guess I could offer the, like, it's probably nothing statement, but obviously I can't speak for certainty, so. Nope, that one. I guess I could just, I can't even afford a new character to grind out stuff in the, I have a third lane anyway, never mind. To grind out resources in the forest. Everyone can relax though. Stole another skeleton stone, in case anyone was wondering. I realised I'd never clicked on things to see if there's anything interactable. Doesn't appear to be. Never mind. I don't have the money. Oh dear. Huh. Guess I could just make stuff, right? That's the whole point of the gameplay loop. 2 of those going. And 1 of those to sell. For money to enter the competition. Alright. Enter the competition. Sell that, I guess. And then the crossbow. Surrounding colour is yellow. Oh, she's wearing yellow. I don't think anyone else is. She has yellow hair. Let's go with that. That's how it works in this world, right? Right, let's at least get... There we go. That's weird. That didn't register my click for some reason. So I should get these processed. Anything over here? Sorrow stones. Sure. Whispering Shadows, a barely audible whisper of strange words in a strange language. Probably can't equip it. It is probably... I can equip it. Weird. Okay, 3 to agility. So that would be good for Noel, because he is an agility-based character. If only I hadn't just spent all my money to get it. What did I get doing with the Sorrow Stones for? Guessing so, that was it. 1 gold. That's just the participation prize, isn't it? Let's face it. Okay, so, oh no, you're doing stuff, never mind. Send you out, I guess. For all the resources. And send you out for the resources. And then go and equip Rosalind with the guessing stone. To boost her intelligence a little bit, being as she is using this, which I assume uses intelligence. It is an orb. To cash in on the GDQ meme. Orb. Okay, right, I guess. I need more resources to make more stuff to make more money. Make those to sell when they get back. That's 1 minute and 25 seconds off. Just process what little there is to process, I guess. While they heal. How are we doing? 60 seconds? 60 seconds? Okay, I guess that goes from 1 minute to 60 for whatever reason. And then send them back out. Sell the spears. And that for that matter. No, you're now level 9. You can now equip the thing that I wanted you to equip. The Whispering Shadows. So that's good. That's his primary attack stat increased. Right, that was a level 11 item. How much do I need? 1550. Okay. There's a 3%, 1 in 3 crit chance. That's very nice. You can just hang around while I check stuff. Okay, so I've got that. That's good. That's what I wanted. It might help us stand a chance against Big Boy. Maximum health buff also might help. As might that. Okay, cool. Going more for the buffs than anything at the minute. I'm assuming when I reach the end, because all these are obviously level 1 skills, I'm assuming when I reach the end it'll reset, but I'll be able to research the level 2 skills. Just send them back out for resource gathering. Get these queued up for when they return. It's the wood and the iron are what I need the most of right now. I do kind of want to make the hat. Right, what do I need for that? Rotten. I need two rotten slices. I can make 22. I don't think I need these items for anything else, so I will make 22. So that'll be cool. So that's something in every building. Ah, that was it, of course. Way more defense, so I'll probably equip that, even though it is plain. Look, close, thank you. What's the random event? Plant radishes. Naturally, we managed to grow and collect more radishes, but we'll still have to buy the missing supplies from the neighbouring villages. That's just not a good event, I'm learning. Put them in their relevant places. Get them to relax. Because this is a casual game, if anyone has any questions they want to ask, please do feel free to ask. I don't need to pay too much attention to the what I'm actually doing. And I will answer the question if I'm able. Grey stinks, of course. Grey sting. Just add those to the queue. Send these back out for resources. That's going to take a while, so just send her to the woods, I guess. So that she's doing something, rather than just sitting idle. That needs tidying up. So, yeah, so there we go. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Defensive buffs apparently have a higher cost than the offensive ones. For only 50. We'll just sell that. Ah, oh, jeez. Very stiff. Trying to combat the hunch as well. So we took measurements for my new desk the other day, so that's pretty exciting. Did have a momentary panic when it's like the windowsill, the desk we're looking at extends too far to the windowsill, and then realised that I'm going to get a standing desk which you can raise and lower, so I could just raise it above the level of the windowsill. So there was that. That happened. Send that there. Send her back there. Okay. Okay. Competition? Sure, I'll enter it. I don't expect to win, going on my track record, but there we go. So that's... add that to the queue. How are we doing on healing leaves? Can't make anything here. Get one of those made to sell for the sweet, sweet gold. I don't think I'll be able to send 3 people on an expedition or unlock the 3rd track until I beat Big Boy at the very least, unfortunately. Right. Oh, curses, they're making stuff. Whoops. Okay. Color is blue. See, they should do well, but I don't know. Don't send them to the spa for a while. 1550. Okay. Get a chance to send him there because I sent him straight to the competition. Add that to the queue. I know I've made that before, but I mean, look at it. Take off. Each encounter with a monster, resource, or event increases the... Oh! Okay. Okay, that's cool. Just everyone inflicts extra damage. Extra damage. You just do extra damage. Everyone else gets... Okay. I mean, the master set is nice. Sure. I can't wait for this to be a hat that she can't wear. Does less damage, but sure. Results. Yeah, no, came second. I'll take it. 15 planks is nice. 15 logs even. Well. Just get those 3 made. So I'm not sure the field mage is really the best thing to be making. The masters, I think, is the way forwards. How much for the master's cloak? Okay, I'll buy that recipe. How much for the master's cloak? Yes, please. Scroll down here and sell these swords. Sell these things even. That is enough to get Hoshi to level 10. And finally, equip that. Although he's lost the blue, so that's annoying. It was that, wasn't it? Less damage, but slightly more defense. It is also blue, is the thing. Sure, why not? Oh, just noticed the healing potion situation. There we go. Like, out of money again. Go and gather me resources, my children. Make some more swords to sell. Make some more crossbows to sell. I can't really make anything there just yet. Oh, wait, idiot. Okay. I mean, it's removed the everyone deals 11 dark damage stat, but makes up for it. As nice as the field mage hat is, it's just a better hat. Oh, and I can equip the master shoes. Sweet, so she's now a master of something. Victory to me! Relax, everyone. And just grab a drink while they heal up. Right, so what is it? Oh, that's the one I want. So this is a buff, yes? Excellent. 800 gold. So I'll send them out one more round and then get them making stuff on their return. Just on the principle that it's always good to have things being created, crafted, what have you. Just watch this happen. The damage output is quite spicy in a chili kind of way. You get the pun, because chilies isn't spicy, but it's also a nice damage thing. Anyway, moving on. No one can heckle me because they don't have the emote to heckle me with. Sure. Another guessing stone. Interesting. It is not great. Let's sell all those for now. Ooh. Whispering Shadows Amulet. Nice. Alright. You have your assignments. Go to them. Another one of those. Another couple of those. Crossbow, sword. Oh, that's not what I want. Right, Stout Heart. Research. That was... Okay, that was what I wanted. That's a lightning bolt. That's pretty cool. Oh no, healing 2. Maybe they are. Maybe most of them do only have the 1 rank, although that doesn't seem fair in a way. Interesting. This is just this passive buff, which is what I wanted so bad. We'll get Mark up to level 10 as the other frontliner. Send them out. And don't have anything to do with them. Guess just craft some more tiny things. I can't make any of these things, but I can make none of these and some of these things. Ooh. Interesting. The Finger of Retribution gets me every time. Oh wait, yeah, they're all doing stuff. Whoops. Just wait for them to come back. Might have to cancel what Moriko is doing. Again, I am terribly upset that I cannot rename my characters. I wanted to have maximum force and minimum effort. Things like Bilbo Swaggins, Frodo Swaggins, Swagwise Gamgee. But it's just not to be. Alas. Blue. Alack and alas, and various other things like that. Right, so that was elegant plates being made. 7 of these, and I can't make any of those. Whispering Shadows. Okay, I think that's what Noel's got equipped, right? Yeah. Could probably do with increasing some of Noel's armor, actually. Now I think about it. Yeah. I guess it'd be the Scarecrow stuff, right? Cool. It does an extra 200 to 24 damage. I think that's the wrong way around. How do we do? Okay, I guess. Time to go back out. Yep, just send them back out. So I still need 3,100 gold for both upgrades, so should probably start making more stuff to sell. Rehabilitate. Oh, that's annoying. She's almost done crafting all of those. I guess there's that. Poor villagers. Oh, unsurprisingly, she won, by the way. Enjoy your trip to the Dark Ruins. Yeah, they've just got to come back and go to the spa and then they'll be happy again. 3 minutes left on that research. Oh. So all those. Victory! At what cost? Just equip everyone before sending them back out. He's completely out of potions. Good. So when it says 3 to 24, I wonder if it's recommended that you are 24 when trying to fight Big Boy. Well, they only had 300 health, it's just that initial attack. This is a spell? There is. No, it doesn't seem to be a spell that'll kind of stun him. I'll then go back out. Anyway, so when they come back, I'll set them to work. Work, boys, work. Sure. Some of these attribute lines are just so much worse than the others. Sure. Let's see if these are any better than what he's got currently. And if not, I can just sell them. You just go back out there and do your thing. Noel. Less damage, more defense. But it is yellow. It is another colour. So there's that. And it is swag quality. The plus 18% chance to crit is just too good. It's a lot of damage lost there. A lot of damage lost there, and she's already wearing that. Let's just sell that Scarecrow mask. Which brings her up to level 10, and then get her to level 11 as soon as I can. You know what? Let's try this. I don't expect this to work. I'm just curious to see if it's going to be as one-sided as the big boy fight. They are halfway there. They are going strong. I'm not sure what the best matchup here would be. Possibly have Hoshi. Give him gold. Have Hoshi be up front, just with that health. Although the big boy fight, just everyone takes the damage, so I'm not sure if it would really make any difference. Dumbstruck. Yeah, so they get one attack off, you're pretty much dead. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I guess I'll just send them back out. And then... what is there to make? Get those being made. I guess I'll sell that. Ooh, that's enough to get her to level 11. Death, if you're still in the chat, the flying V is worse than her current weapon, but I'm doing it for you. Just hold it backwards like a club. You know what? Can I make another one? Oh, I can't. Where's the Sorrow Stones? I can make 2, joy. But I guess that's the problem with randomly generated loot. It's just sometimes what you pick up is way better. Nope. That's a good point. It is Bohemian and purple. I'll make others as well to see if they're any better. Right, so the boss fights are a pain. Although I do have the buffs that I can do. Probably go down to here next. There go these 2, and then do the main track. That's a 10-minute counter, isn't it? Sure is. Timer, even. No, I clicked that. Send your characters to the competition. I was enjoying this game up until the fact that the bosses kill you in 1 hit. That is a lot of grind that I'm not sure I'm happy doing on stream. Maybe I'll play a bit off stream just to get everyone to level whatever. Oh, wait, no. There's a competition. Trendy colour is blue. Nope, she's the one in blue. Sure. Like any of these things. Just refill on my mana. While waiting for the competition to be over. That's going. Relax everyone. No upgrade there. And then I need maple for everything, which I don't currently have access to because I haven't beaten the big boy. There we go. I was using the wrong search engine. Takes around 15 hours to complete, apparently. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. Apparently I have put everyone with the wrong role. Oh. Yeah, apparently Stout Heart is advised for participation prize for the big boy boss fight. Which, you know, is what I expected. Okay, so just I guess send them out again. Probably get these processed and make the items with them to sell for money. 5 minutes there. How are they doing on healing? Ooh. I hadn't noticed that. Just to have that buff. Nope. That's the wrong thing to click on. Heck yeah. Stuff. Send them back out. More stuff. Queue up these craftables. Let's make loads of swords. Get that money coming in. Get everyone relaxed. Yeah. Relaxed even. Stout Heart. Improve character's health by 100 points. Nice. Oh, it varies based on... Okay. Based on buff. That's the word I was looking for. Field Mage's shirt. Okay. Get the gun. Field Mage's shirt, yeah, it's just not as good as the Master stuff. It focuses more on critical hits than anything. Ooh, nice. Sell. Those 2 swords. Interesting. Maybe it's an intelligence thing. Oh, the agility. So he's an agile. He's a strength-based character. He's an intelligence-based character. And I guess I'm gonna have to make her a tank then. That works for me. Let's give everyone a couple of ranks in the thing that they need to be at. Although it also might be related to the fact that they're upset. Nope. It's not related to the fact they're upset. A couple of things to process. And then send them back out. Wow. That's I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad for this. So his stamina is 33 plus 17. Yeah, I guess that's why he's got so much more health than she has. Dag nabbit. There we go, made the money back. You know what? Sell those as well. What am I doing? Nope. Just go back for resources. For some reason I can't sell this, in case anyone was wondering why it's still there. I just can't sell it. It doesn't appear in the marketplace, so that's why. Oh, I guess I can't do that. Right, okay. Any cool things? Oh wait, that's just a loot drop. That's just a random chance. Boy, howdy. Shows what must be shown. Great cap that tells lets everyone know who you really are. Oh yeah, this is mostly just competition stuff. Ah, deviousness is ready. Excellent. You go there. You go there. You go back out. And we'll get Mariko to level 11 as well. Guess he's done. Record scratch. It's a pretty good record scratch, to be fair. Solid sound effect. Let's wait for this to be done and then sort out the competition. Ah. Nope. 1750. Okay. Competition time. Trendy color is blue. I really should make stuff just to gift, but as I don't know if the gift is working properly, so oh. Okay. Enjoy the competition. Don't lose me too much money. Meanwhile. Oh, it's the same screen. I don't know why I didn't realize it would be, actually. I'm gonna save the gold, I think, so I can get them all to level 11 at least. Okay, I can make a few swords to sell. And I'm going to assume that the musket sells some more. Tiny amount of resources, but it's better than nothing. Better than nothing indeed. $600 gold. I made money at least, and my reputation obviously went up. Close. Is that better than the musket he currently has? Not really, no. Sell those at least. Less damage, but more defense. He's on 404. She's on 323. Okay. Sell that. Sell those. Get them both to level 11 at least. Relax. Get that buff going. Spell going. Get the healing potions from them. Go out for more resources. Alright, so I was going to check the muskets. Yeah, they're not worth keeping. Sell! Everything must go. It's a fire sale. Weird. At least the music's chill. Guessing Rain's internet didn't cooperate. It's a shame. It is a shame, but there we go. Good. I needed those for something. I just wait for them to heal naturally and then send them out again. Check their health potion status. Right. out she go. Back to this tips and tricks. And more, obviously. Okay. Okay, so back up to the tips. Where are they? Where are they? That's not so great for the tips, tricks, and more. Okay, how did we do? I was kind of hoping for some more wood, if I'm being perfectly honest. Although I guess 22 is not bad. Yeah, you know what? Nope. Make more. Always be making more. And there, and then I do actually need some mana, so we'll go with that. I don't know where 5 mana went. Apparently I just lost it along the way somewhere. Oh, no, wait. Cancel. It was... Was it the thing I was going to build? I might have already got the recipe now. Never mind. We know what this means. Send them back out. Some more resources and make some stuff to sell some stuff. That's 36 to 42 and does ice damage. What's this? Oh, it's just a strength increase. We'll make 2 of these. We'll see if we get a good roll on the stats, and then someone does scratch tickets. God damn it. Some more sad planks, which I can actually manufacture 7 of, I guess. Just make a few more of these, just to sell. Get that sweet cash money, which would be nice to have. And I just kind of sway from side to side because I don't really dance while the music plays. I rehab it every time. They're never happy with the rehab. Why are people not happy with rehabilitating criminals? Wait for that to reach max and then back out. There we go. Send them back out. How much is that? 800? Sure, I'll start looking towards vampirism. I can sell that. I doubt they're better. No, they're not. Sell both of those, make some money off of them. Sell that also. Oh, and that. What was it I needed for the musket? Ingots. Make 6. So I may as well make 6. Hope everyone's doing okay. I know I say that a lot, but that's because I genuinely mean it. Send them back out when this is done. Start queuing things up when they're out. That's a less than helpful hint system. There's no real organisation to it. God, I've been playing for 2 hours and 20 minutes already. That is obscene. It does not feel like it. Send them back out. And then I guess how many engineers muskets can I craft? Of course. 1. Well, I'll put the money down for that, so I can humiliate them later. And then we'll go with... Someone triggered the rabbit alert. Thank you, Baphomet Bro. Wow. Goat-headed demon triggering the rabbit honking. That very quiet noise, which I need to raise the volume of, is a rabbit when it makes a happy noise. But thank you for following me. I do appreciate it. Welcome. New potion recipe. Oh, so the only thing I'm covering is my gold, mana, and reputation meter. I realised I never checked. So you don't. It's not. If you ever want to know, just ask and I'll tell you. Let's make that. Let's get that made. Okay. I don't need any of these actually. They don't have health high enough. I guess that was just a progression thing. I did also forget how to speak then, just so we're all on the same page. I'm curious, obviously you don't have to answer, but did you like randomly stumble across this? Were you looking in the directory? That is still not as good. Everything must go. Everyone must be happy. That's there. May have forgotten there's an actual countdown visible. While they're doing that, I'll just get these processed. Nope. Let's mix it up. Let's do this. I think this is the dream team for the boss, maybe. Just check the potion situation. Who needs... She's just wearing basic greaves. She is, okay. I can hire a new character if I wanted to. Send them out again. Might not be a bad idea actually, just so I've always got someone around the around to make stuff. Yeah. Eddie. What does this guide recommend Eddie do? Tank. Great. So, strength. Right, so I need to be making armors. 18 to 30. Okay, so those are better. Let's get one of those made. Victory at what cost? At no cost, apparently. At slight cost. Process all of this stuff. Oh, random event. Radishes, obviously. The decision to put more people in the fields was quite successful. Now we can eat radishes all year round and never get scurvy. I'm not sure that's how radishes work, but okay. Mariko. Less defense. How is it less defense unless it's just the health increase? But the 1 in 5 chance of regenerating health is nice. So We'll go with that. How much is the next one? 24,000. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. Send them out. Alright, what's his little stat block? Hey, no worries. I'm also playing a time management game on Fridays at the minute. So if it's Hospital 1, Hearts Medicine, if you've heard of it. Right now he's strong, so I guess put him to work in the forge. I guess. I'll just leave him there for now. So he's got time to train up, although I could just level him up a few times. Yesterday I was in the spa and some nerd from the capital started teasing me. Well, I threw a beer on him. Could we make a different suit of armor for him? That one is spoiled. He has his buddies with him. Militia armor, and he gets... kills the creature that kills them. Nice. Get out of here, fly. Can I make the militia armor? What? I need to send someone to the woods. Enjoy. Well, enjoy. I'm also, because obviously it is a perfect for the big boss. Oh, it apparently doesn't work on bosses. That was the does not affect bosses, unfortunately. But that was my first thought. But no, it is not to be. How am I doing on? They proofed it. They thought about that. Can't sell those. Get 4 of these going. What's he like now? Yeah, he's definitely a frontline person. Victory! Woo! Go out again and do it again. Yep, that's just making stuff to sell. Get more of these made. So because I don't have to concentrate too heavily on it, if you want to ask anything, feel free to go ahead and ask. Or talk about anything. I guess she's too close to the edge of it. I can't move her, because she's in the woods. I am not smart sometimes. Sell. Okay, sure, why not? Ting. I think I was making these for him. It's not high enough level, never mind. Yeah, I don't want to be a personality on Twitch, I want to be a person, so very casual here. Now I can send it to the shop. Oh, I still have a competition to attend, right, that's a thing. Blue. He's got blue. He's got blue. She's got blue. The malicious stuff is not for public usage. Sell these 2 things though. I do also at some point, I guess, need to make some weapon of some kind for when I get the third thing. Yeah, sure. Healing potions I don't, but there we go. Train him up a few more levels so that he's equal level when it rolls around. His agility's not bad. Sure. I'll give him that for now. Nope. But he can wear those now. It looks like he's wearing the orb. That's pretty good. Results. I made money. That's really all that matters. You know what? You kind of ruffle stomp your way through there. Thank you very much. While they're out, I'm just going to grab a drink, so I'll be 1 second. Clearly I'm back. Oh, that was a bit close to the mic, sorry. I guess RIP headphone users, depending on how loud that was. I guess... Do I have enough for the militia? Oh, I can make these. Excellent. For the militia breastplate. 16. Can I then queue it? Is that how this game works? Can I queue it now I'm making them? Can. Excellent. Noel, get back in the hunting lodge. Process all of these things for me. Thank you very much. Sure. I handed him his new armor, but instead of showing any gratitude, he just poured fish oil all over me. But don't worry, I sorted him out. I'll have to spend some time with a broken leg, but it'll be good. Be good for him. Oh. I see. Yeah, she should have a ranged weapon. Okay. Her stamina is higher than her attack value. Right. So I guess he'll take her place when he's at a high enough level. That's fine, that's cool, that's cool. I can deal with that. Speaking of high enough level, have enough to level him up a little bit. Right, what armor does he currently have? He has some shoes. Breastplate and helmet. Okay. I've got one of those. I need 4 desecrated ingots. Let's wait for that to work then. And send these fellows out, these folks out. I don't trust him alone, so just send him back to the starting area to make some low-cost items. Oh, this is the dream right here. 1200 gold for the next one, though. Oh! Everyone can relax when they get back into town. So that's pretty hype. Much as yesterday, actually. I'd love to go to this spa. This looks really nice, and spas are just great. So that's cool. Just taunting me for however long it takes me to play the game to completion. What was I gonna do? That. Sure, you can have some cotton and another pulsating spear. Is it better than the one she currently has? No. No, it is not, in fact. I could sell it. Oh, it's not worth selling. Some basic swords to sell, I guess. Hoshi still needs a ranged weapon. That's right, yes. So what's this? That adds armor. That adds vampirism. Generally going to go with that, if I'm being perfectly honest. And now I can see how much... Yeah, I need one more. Go back and get me more resources, people, while these are being manufactured. Hoshi. Less damage. It's not great. I mean, it's green, I guess, so it would... However, those are just straight up better. Yep, those are better. Oh, while I'm here. You can have some, I suppose. And they're all doing fine on health value, on health potions even. Let's send them. Okay, that's I don't like that. That's wrong. Right. No, gun. I need that. Shoot. Another 3 of those. Okay, it doesn't count unless it's in the same building. Good to know, good to know. I'm going to go for another 20 minutes or so, just so that we're all on the same page, which makes it a 3-hour stream. Because that seems like a good length for me to do now, and kind of it's the limit of my stamina, because it is tiring, as any kind of like, public performances, although I try not to act too much. Also, I ham it up when I read the dialogue. Right, let's get some of these things processing. Because I want this to be enjoyable for people who are spending time here and, you know, that kind of situation. You know what, just you do you. But I'd also, like, I want to build an inclusive community, and that's got to start with me being myself and open. Oh, it's the tile that keeps falling off. That's what the animation is. Alright, make some... I can't. I don't have copper ingots. Never mind. I don't have enough iron ingots. Competition. Okay. Couples are in fashion. The trendy colour is the whole rainbow. So that's Bohemia. There we go. And then while they're doing that, is there anything I can make here? I guess make 3 more of those. And those. Make a crossbow. Sell those. Yes. Who knows what the little present is? Sell that. Moriko, can you equip the musket? You can. Does less damage. Never mind. And less defense. Kinda wasn't worth doing. Where is this plus 14 coming from? These two things. Okay, so need to start trying to make armor that improves agility for Moriko. Do any of these fashion things improve agility? That's a weapon, that's a weapon. Helps if you look at the right place, you idiot. No, they do not. 5th, 7th, and 8th. Nice. Okay, right, well. I can go back out and do your thing with the grinding for the resources. Meanwhile. Yeah, but that's kind of really low tier stuff. Guess I just have to start working on making this stuff. Okay, so how many of these can I make? 21. And the stinging skin, actually, isn't it? Yes, it is. 29. Start grinding through the scarecrow clothes to see if I can get any better rolls on them. Meanwhile, that might be useful on actually, because of the strength increase. 2 victories. Was there ever any doubt? Right. So, 15 minutes. Let's send him out again. That's being made still. I don't think I can sell real quick. Sure do. Let's get that researched so that I can then move on to doing the 10% increases. Oh, 12 minutes, jeez. I suppose I should also go back and grab that at some point, but 10% damage increase might be nice. It's just a passive effect rather than the buff I have to pay for. It's a shame that I built her wrong originally, but there we go. Just take those off momentarily. Almost as good, but not quite. Take that off. How does that compare with Hoshi? Less damage, but more defense. Let's just swap those over. There we go, for now. We can do that. No, I like the party member increase by 10, actually, I think. No, it's a significant damage increase, never mind. Ignore that statement. Time is it? That's time still. Send that one on one resource run. Still going with this. What was I making? Oh yeah, the scarecrow stuff, but I need to send him to the I think the scarecrow stuff is the way to go for now. Although the crit chance is nice. Sure. Thanks. Let's see what it does, shall we? Ooh, actually that is better. I think. Less defense, but intelligence boosted by 1. Nah, I don't. That's the evasion chance as well I'll be getting rid of. Never mind. Wait for them to finish. And then we'll see where we stand. 21 Sorrow Stones, it's taken a while. Right, so let's get everyone relaxed. I think these are the 2 to send to see if I can beat Big Boy. Here's where I find out they can only have like 2 buffs attached at any one time. Nope, that was the wrong person. Yeah, it looks like you can have 2 buffs at one time. Okay. Cheers, Azthriel. How was Warframe? Right, they need the extra health. Well, how did you find Warframe, I should say? I've played Warframe, so I know how it is. I think extra damage is the way to go for the boss.
The wise old man is giving the heroes their final instructions before they head off to the battlefield.
Remember, the most vulnerable part of a ghoul is right in the middle of the middle leg on the left. Always aim there. Come on, cat. You gaffer, you already said that 3 times. Maybe it's time we start our adventure. And at the end of the road you will face the most formidable of enemies, the big boss. Have you heard the legend? No, maybe another time, huh? Once, an ogre named Big Boy kidnapped a woodcutter's daughter to make her his wife. But his wife-to-be didn't like him very much, so he decided to steal the king's costume. Such a costume, he believed, would make him irresistible. I wonder why this didn't trigger the last time I came here. What a romantic story. However, while he was stealing the costume, his wife-to-be escaped and made a run for it. The big boy became even more upset and eviler than before. And then... Excuse me, Gaffer, but it's time for us to perform some heroic feats. You go get some rest. You've been talking for 7 hours straight.
I'm sure this new knowledge will be most useful to our heroes in their coming struggles. Surely they will find the costume.
Maybe, if the old fogies and preachers keep out of the way.
Yes, that is a talking cat. It's the only voiced character so far. As well send these people, I just get resources. And... well, the fog's gone all the way, so that's nice. I can see everything coming. 448 health. Nice. There's a big boy. One of these is what I wanted to use. Just hit the damn rat, you fools. Okay, so you need that to heal. You do need that extra health. Oh wow, that went a lot swifter than I expected, if I'm being honest. Yeah, sure, why not? Your help sure came in handy. I can't imagine what would have happened to our reputation if it weren't for you. To thank you, I'll give you all our characters a free trip to the spa. Nice. So, that extra 100 health really did help. Okay, 500 gold and 10 gold cores. Victory! Alas, the king's men haven't found the chest with his majesty's great-great-grandfather's suit, but your feat will be recorded in the royal chronicles. I never have to do that again then. Let's kill the other one. Skull of Knowledge. His Majesty commands the heroes to go forth at once to the dock ruins in the battlefield. There's a chest hidden. Yeah. Unlocks new locations. 3 positive adventurers. That would be good. Still want the third thing anyway. Comicality and pink. One of these has pink on them, I think. Yeah. Probably not you. Maybe not you. Nope. Send. Meanwhile, can't make any of these, but I can make some of these. And I can make... Hi, Celtic! I will be wrapping up shortly, but you've got a good, like, 5-10 minutes. I hope the call went well. I'm not gonna... New character's not arriving anytime soon. I think that's pretty safe to say. Oh. Nope, not you. You. Process all of these things. You also missed the rabbit going off. Shame on you. Yes, I've implemented the rabbit as the follow alert. I need to do some pixel art, so there's accompanying images maybe. I don't know, haven't decided yet. It's not very loud. I do need to up the volume, unfortunately. But it is there. I haven't got those before. Wait. Those were maple planks. I guess you can't upgrade it while something's being done. Yeah, maple logs. Interesting. Oh, Eddie's exhausted. Never mind. Skull of Knowledge killed. I assume that's going to be the same kind of principle as the last one. You know what? Ingots. Let's get those going. She goes in there. Do I have anything I can sell? Yes. Level up for Eddie. Morocco. That's weird. Okay, Baphomet, if you ever have any questions about what I'm playing, please do feel free to ask. Sleep well. I'll be playing this again next Tuesday. I need to update the schedule, but what I'm playing is below the video player. So it's Dragon Age tomorrow, and then a time management game on Friday. Oh, I see what it is. So in this screen, these numbers are the like the calculated value of the items that are equipped. Ignoring this is where you get when you level up. Let's go slightly higher in that. Okay, I think with that said, let's make 2 of those. And just wait for these to finish. Nope. Goes on the back. Goes on the front. That's... Oh, I sold the sword she had. Whoops. 18 vampirism. Oh, that does more damage. But this does have lifesteal. Yep, that's fine. That's fine by me. Good. Very good. Just need to work on armor for her. Hello. Oh, I don't have the gold. Whoops. That's a no-no. Oh wait, I don't need these. Now I have the gold. Right. Anyway, I'm probably going to wrap up now. I probably should. Thank you for being here. If you've been lurking, thank you for lurking. Thank you for the follow, for having me on the background, for talking in chat, etc. Delete as appropriate. I do appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow with Dragon Age Origins. And on Friday with some more Hearts of Medicine Time to Heal. Maybe we'll learn how to yeet with advanced techniques this Friday. I don't know. But that's the week coming. Next week, I will be, in theory, doing an evening stream on Tuesday. My partner's working late, so I've got the evening to myself, and advanced tech yeets indeed. Yeah, there's yeeting in Dragon Age, actually. So I've got the evening to myself, in theory, and a friend and I wanted to... Well, my friend wanted to record our semi-irregular podcast, so that is on stream. So please, if you're free on Tuesday evening, swing by. We just answer randomly stupid questions and hang out together, because we haven't seen each other in person for 6 years. But that's the plan, anyway. So, hope you've enjoyed the stream. 3 hours is, as I say, my limit. I'm exhausted now, and I have to be awake later for my D&D game. So, yeah, hopefully you can come by tomorrow. If not, I'll see you around. And until next time, have a good one.